Right, I do need to do some ironing, so this might get a bit tricky here. Right. I'm going to do two poems accompanied by my trusty Casio if I've got time. This is, do not pay more than $5.95 for these. I bought this on eBay and it's been very, very trusty for me. I'll just do a sound check for you, hold on. Yep, okay. Right. This first one is, I wonder if you could just put those on the floor for me. Just do one. I don't know whether it's going to pick this up or not, but I'm going to try. What you fancy doing? What you got in mind? I'll tell you what the plan is. Everything's fine. You know where I'm going. You know what I like. You know what I'm into. Really, late at night, I'm going ironing. I'm not doing a book signing. I'm just going ironing. Now I'm usually in, I'm usually around, and if I'm not in, then I'm probably out of town. I've gone ironing. Ironing, extreme ironing, outdoor ironing. It's really good to see you. I'd love to stick around. I really love to chat, but I can't go to town because I've got so much ironing to do. I'm going ironing. 24/7, 365, 52, 60, 60. Ironing. Ironing. There'll be some great songs about ironing. Born to Iron was one of my favourites. Ironing in the free world, keep on ironing in the free world. And Anna was telling me, got to wear this shirt on the way home. Anna was telling me that although he's a bit of a lovey, I met him at the Globe Theatre, and it is true, Jeremy Irons. And you know what really gets me, especially when I'm ironing, every single time, is people going on about how they're too busy to iron. But not me. No, even though I've got a broken arm. And people on motorways coming up behind who flash you doing 90 every single time when you're trying to do a bit of ironing. It's difficult in the fast lane. Ironing in the fast lane of life. And English football tourists on package holidays in the shorts of Gatwick with t-shirts on that say Worldwide Beer Tour 2010. And I went to the World Cup in Cape Town and I'm going back again because I fell in love with African ironing. Afrikaans ironing. Ironing in Guguletu. Much easier than in Cheltenham. Although I've always wanted, my lifelong ambition was to do ironing outside Cavendish House. And I'll tell you something else that I really, really hate, is Wayne Rooney always being overweight, and Posh Spice and Beckham not having any friends, all that money and going around the bend, and English politicians with money in their eyes, writing out expenses and all of them lies. Why don't they just do a bit of ironing? It's all going wrong. You're going ironing. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Like ironing. I don't want to make it, I don't want to shorten the next person's set in any way. I never want to be accused of trying to stay on longer than I should. So I'm just going to do a short 12-page extract from Ulysses. Right, I did this in San Francisco in a laundromat called Brainwash. And do you know what? Hang on a minute. Poetry audiences can heal you, thank you. This is called, I did this in San Francisco in a laundromat called Brainwash, where you have a captive audience. It's true, if you ever go to San Francisco, it's one of the best spoken word venues, because the stage is opposite the laundromat, so they sit watching their washing go round with their glasses or their coffee. Anyway, it's a very quick one. It's called, another very serious subject, it's called Vibes. It has got an instrumental break, I'll try and keep it short. Now, you know what I love about being alive is just being able to pick up vibes. I said vibes. I'm talking about vibes. I said vibes are for me, vibes are for you, vibes are for people and everything you do. Vibes are for places and everywhere you go. Vibes are for drivers when you're moving too slow. I said vibes. You need to feel the vibe inside. I said vibes that are dangerous, vibes that are cold, vibes that are serious, vibes that are old. Vibes. I'm talking about vibes. Now call me a wrinkly and call me a hippie. Tell me I'm weird and say that I'm trippy, but the one thing I love about being alive is just being able to pick up vibes in the street. It's so neat. Can you feel the vibe in the street? It's really incredible. But that's what it's like if you're slightly aware. You pick up vibes everywhere. I said vibes. Can you feel the vibe? Instrumental break. Can you clap? Thank you. So powerful. It's like a second national anthem. But that's what it's like if you're slightly aware. You pick up vibes everywhere. I said vibes. I'm talking about vibes. Now here comes the very short storyline. You have to listen and clap at the same time. It's very difficult. Now I walked into the house just the other day. You know the way you do in the same old way. I started picking up on this really strange vibe. My legs were shaking. I was throbbing inside. I walked into the kitchen. You should have heard the din. I said the washing machine was on the final spin. I felt vibes. You need to feel the vibe inside. When you're stressed, it's like a test, and it hits you when you're never at your best. It's just stress. It's nothing less. It's just stress. So I tell you what you need if you've got the time to kill. I said don't do nothing, you really need to chill. Maybe put your feet up and go and sit and watch the bill. If it was still on you could anyway. Or maybe go and sit on Silbury Hill, but be careful because it's quite dangerous there by Avebury. It really is. Can I just say I'd like to thank both of you again for coming and say what a brilliant audience you've been. And thank you again to Anna for inviting me from Slack, Sarah Jane Arbery, Voices Off, Cheltenham Festival Mitchell. We love you. Thank you very much.
Great.
Thank you. I feel healed at last. You can also get these, they've just been announced, they're $5.99 in Wilkinson's and Focus. Beautiful covers, they fit any ironing board, thank you.